Hi, I'm Blue Jay. Welcome. Hope everyone's doing awesome, having a wonderful summer. It's coming to a close for me already. I know that sounds crazy because it's only July, but school for us starts in a couple weeks. The countdown has begun! Guides and masters, what is our message? Surrender to the divine. Full moon. No signs. Interesting. What sign's on the bottom? Oh, how beautiful is that? Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent. So no signs came up. Do you know how beautiful that is? That literally is saying, trust in the universe. Where you're going. Woo! Man, blind faith is the hardest. It is the hardest. Guides and masters, ancestors. What's our message? 10 of Pentacles. Judgment. Temperance. Whoa. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You know what? What I see out of this, you have got a soulmate coming in. There's been a divine judgment that's been called. You know, and right now Mercury's in retrograde. And Mercury in retrograde means there's like a redo. Oh, okay. There's a redo. You were sent in a soulmate that didn't do what they were supposed to do. They didn't fulfill their contract. So now your ancestors and your guides are coming in to fix that, and they're sending in another soulmate. Because that other soulmate was supposed to give you the 10 of Pentacles. They were supposed to have the loyalty, the family, the lineage, the wealth. Like, they were supposed to bring you the ultimate stability. Because, you know, the one thing I tell people, and they don't realize, like, your legacy. To me, this is a card of legacy. Your legacy is your family. Like, that's what lives forever. Like, forever. And the biggest investment that you can make is in your family. And so when you have a family with someone, or you build a family with someone, you're creating your legacy. And that person that your family sent and your ancestors sent in was supposed to fulfill a contract, and they didn't. And now you have a new one coming in. Let's find out what is... So this is a redo. I mean, because we have free will. Like, we have like a 30% free will factor. Because some of it's astrology, some of it's destiny. I mean, you can believe what you want to believe. But the math is there, at least in my beliefs. And that person copped out and didn't do what they were supposed to do. And I'm curious, do we ask about the new or do we ask about the old? Something tells me I need to ask about both. So tell me about who was the soulmate that flaked out and didn't fulfill their contract. Knight of Cups. Queen of Wands. Six of Pentacles. King of Cups. So the first thing that came out is this is someone you definitely just have dated and they breadcrumbed you. They were supposed to show up as the king and they only showed up as the knight. This could truly be it ended up being an actual relationship. They didn't give you a real relationship. They just breadcrumbed you, honey. They didn't bring the whole contract. Why didn't they bring the whole contract? What happened and why didn't they bring the whole contract? Hermit, the World, the Hangman, and the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. They knew you were the one. They knew that they were supposed to be with you. But they panicked. They just panicked. They didn't know what to do. So they just decided to do nothing. They panicked. Which is crazy. But fear is legit, y'all. Fear is legit. So tell us now. It sounds like this person just went cold on you. Like they just didn't. They just couldn't seal the deal. They just panicked and they froze and they knew you were the one. But they couldn't do it. Who's the new person? Who's the new soulmate that's coming in to fulfill the contract? Justice? Wow. The Tower? Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Whoa. The Eight of Cups. This isn't telling me who it is. It's telling me what's happening. It's literally saying that Spirit, God, ancestors, that divine energy literally was like, she's supposed to get this. He's supposed to get this. This is a destined point. We're going to come in and serve justice because this person walked away. Like this is, and I even see it in this card right here. And they're telling you to completely and utterly walk away from this old person. They're like, we're going to come in and we're going to bring you what you need. You're going to get what you want. Okay, this is destined for you. Yeah, you're a little stressed out. You're a little sad because you really thought this person was going to be something. And you know what? It says surrender to divine and have faith. And the fact that there's no astrological components to that, that also tells me there was an astrological component to it. Like, you knew that this person was astrologically compatible with it. Like, they had all the check marks, and you saw it, and they did not seal the deal. They're saying, let that MFer go. Male, female, don't care. Tell me about this new person coming in. Who are they? The Nine of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Fool. Look at that. There's the Eight of Cups again. And they told me to pick a moon card. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. I almost couldn't get that out, which is really interesting that we have Virgo energy because Virgo is about that pinpoint. It's about very, very specific details. It's a very, very healing energy. It's going to heal you in a good way or a bad way. It's either going to bring a tower moment or it's going to bring a Band-Aid. One or the other. It's either going to cut you or heal you with a Band-Aid, stitch you up. Regardless, sometimes Virgos can cut. The person that's coming into your life right now is someone who has been hurt a lot. They haven't given up on relationships though, and they've tried a lot, but this is someone who actually wants marriage. This is, if you have children, they'll accept your children. This person has been single for a while. They might even have a dog. They're a little bruised and broken, but they haven't given up. They haven't given up. Definitely could have some Sagittarius, some Pisces energy, even some Gemini energy in here. Yeah. Eight of Cups was showing that, like, they're saying that the only way you're going to fully get it is if you've closed the door on this other person. Let's pick one more moon card. What is else that you want to say, guides and masters? The end of a cycle. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. I'm telling you right now, baby, this is it. Your guides, your ancestors have got your back, and baby, you're about to get the Ten of Cups. This is the man you're going to marry. This is guaranteed. It's written. It's written. Have a good one.